Spring football is off and rolling. We're out here at Mandarin. We got Coach Bullock here. Coach, coming straight off of a spot in the championship game last year. Obviously, you want to build on that and hopefully bring home the trophy and win this time. How you feeling so far through spring?
So far, first 3 days have been great. A lot of energy, a lot of kids out. We're fortunate where we're at, with player just involvement, and so we're happy where we're at right now.
How important is this time of year for kind of laying the foundation for the fall?
It's everything, because I don't really need to know quite what Jamie French can do. I need to know what some of the other guys can do. Spring ball, the fact that we have it, some of the other southern states have it, and the northern states don't, it's such an advantage. It's why our football is the best in the country, because you get a chance to make kids better. You get a chance to take that prior knowledge that you've learned and reinforce it again. It's just teaching. It's everything we try to do in the classroom.
All right, you brought up one of your guys. You're fortunate enough to have some of the top players in the state hanging out here in that Mustang jersey. Can we talk about your quarterback for a second? Tremel Jones going to be a finalist at the Elite 11. How proud are you of him as a coach? And I mean, how much growth have you seen over him as the past couple of years?
Well, he has a great family life, he has a great structure, and so it's kind of a cheat code, guys that take credit for, how developed he is as a person. I can't really do that. That's his family. But as far as making the Elite 11, I'd be no prouder if he didn't make it. I'm happy for him. It's a really cool award. It's great for Mandarin. He's actually our second one with Carson making it, which is always cool for the school. We want kids to get as the kids would say, I don't even know. I was trying to think of some awesome hip word to say. I ain't got it. But we want them to get as much accolades as they possibly can. What they've earned, he's earned it, and hopefully he just builds on it and he doesn't have a down year. He has an even better year, and last year he was 4M Player of the Year. Can't get much better than that, other than being Mr. Football. So. And
Mandarin's the only school in our area to ever have two quarterbacks to make it to the finals. Carson Beck, now Tremel Jones. Right. So definitely something to be proud of there. Talk to me a little bit about your defense. I know the defense is a big part of the reason you guys made it to the championship last year. Hopefully you lost a couple of guys, but trying to replace them and take a step forward this year.
Yep. We did. Where we were fortunate, Coach Case and our defense coordinator did a really good job. We averaged 23 players playing on defense every game. So that's a lot of reps, a lot of experience, and so. Yeah, we lost some starters. I believe we lost 6 from that starting team, that state, runner-up team last year. But we lost 6 starters, but we also had, 17 that got a lot of reps coming back. So that's really good. Now, replacing John, and AJ at corner, how do you replace those? I mean, next year I'll have to say I got to replace Jamie French. So, that's always hard, but we're excited for the challenge.
That kind of always is part of the job. You got to figure out who's next, replacing some fantastic players that you have. All right, when you wrap up spring, you obviously wrap it up with the game. Yep. But the outcome of the game isn't the most important thing. What's the thing?
We don't care about the outcome at all.
No.
Not at all.
We barely even keep score with that, right?
We don't have to turn the clock on at all if they don't want to.
What's the most important thing you want to see from your team when you are done with that game and spring football is wrapped up?
Simon, I think any coach that tells you everybody's looking for the same thing. They're looking for the things that you've implemented in practice, being able to transition to the game. Can you take what you've learned in the meetings, can you take what you've learned on the field and implement it when there's someone in a different colored jersey than you across from you? So often, you get out there and you know everything, and then someone in a different color that you don't know, and all these unknown things are about to happen, and you just revert right back to old habits, bad habits, and so that's what we want to see and try to avoid.
Got it. Appreciate it, Coach. Thanks for spending some time with us. Yeah.